What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with tonight's oracle message. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Please understand that your girl is tired. It's been a week. All right. Um, y'all ever had one of them days where you realize humans is crazy as hell? It's been one of them days. I realize it a lot. Because I don't consider myself human. I'm so sorry. Humans is crazy. Like, humans is damn crazy. Just, let's move on to the topic. Astral projection, setting intentions before you lay down to go to bed. Things of that nature, right? Spirit speak to me, through me, and for me. When you get into this spiritual awakening, when you go through that awakening and become what they call conscious or whatever you want to call it, get in that higher self energy and realizing that you are one with source, right? I know with me, I started having outer body experiences early on, probably about my first year, like studying and waking up and like, I remember like my first outer body experience. I was still married at the time, and we was at home, and I was sitting at the kitchen table, and I had fixed me. I wasn't vegan yet, and I had fixed me a turkey sandwich, right? And I was sitting at our island in our kitchen, stepped all the way out my body, like I literally saw myself sitting there eating a sandwich, but I could see myself and I was not in my body. It was crazy, right? Probably was out my body about probably about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, right? So it happens. Then it started happening more frequently, right? When you lay down at night, when you get, far enough into this spirituality and your awakening, you can set intentions to when you lay down. You want answers to some things. You can ask when you lay down to get answers to some things. You want to go see some past lives? You can lay down and set intentions to go see past lives. You want to get some information out of your Akashic records? You can do all of that. You got some loved ones in spirit world that you need to have a conversation with. These are all things that you are able to do when you lay it down. There really is no such thing as sleep, and there really is no such thing as death. And it's ironic because, to be honest, we die every night, right? Astral projection, kind of on that line of that energy. When you lay down and close your eyes, right, you can astral project to anywhere that you want to. It's kind of like remote viewing. It's the same thing. And if you've been rocking with me for a minute, y'all heard me talk about when we go to what they call sleep, which ain't nothing. It's just your body. That is really death, because that's what happens. But you leave this body here. There is an energetic cord, right, that connects your soul and spirit to this physical body. So when you go to what they call sleep, right, the real you leaves and leaves this flesh back wherever you laying at. But you have this invisible energetic cord, right, that keeps, the two of you connected. Now, yeah, if that cord, if you don't come back in that body, you know what that means. You done left planet Earth, right? But and then you go wherever you want to go, right? You ever sometimes wake up and you you awake, but you can't talk, you can't hear, it's like you ain't it. That's because your soul and spirit ain't came back to your body yet, right? The timing is off. It ain't all the way back in your body, and your physical is trying to wake up, but the cord ain't came all the way back, and you not back there yet. I've had that happen to me even when I was younger. I've had that happen to me so many times, right? But you can always set intentions, right? that goes back to me always talking about you, y'all. This this is the Matrix. This ain't the real world. The real world is when you close your eyes and leave here. That's the real world. This right here, this is just you having an experience. That's all that this is. That's it. That's all. It's a place to learn some stuff, right? When you lay down, that's the real world. But you can, you can set intentions when you before you go to bed. Now, if maybe one day I'll do a video on how I do mine, but I'll give you a little gist of it, right? Right now it's still, for whatever reason, still kind of cool in California, but they steady talking about global warming, but it's June and 60 degrees outside. Anywho, for me, I usually try to ground. I have a grounding mat, right? Y'all know I love anything to do with earthing and grounding. I do have a grounding mat, so I plug up my grounding mat, put my feet on my grounding mat, get myself still before I go to bed for a few minutes. I usually meditate twice a day, but a little mini meditation. And, I just kind of just calm myself, ground myself, and just become one with Source, right? I don't know how other people are. I talk to Source like Source is sitting next to me when I'm at home by myself. Have full conversations, right? Come into my oneness, talk to Source, calm myself, and that's how I set my intentions, And it's about the energy when especially when you want to get some answers to some things. Me, because I'm a medium and I channel, I don't really set intentions to talk to anybody when I lay down, because I can do that while I'm at work multitasking. Like, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying that's where I'm at spiritually in my life. So that when I set intentions, I don't always do that, because I can do that on a daily basis. So I usually want access to my Akashic records. Things of that nature. I usually want answers about something I'm trying to manifest, and maybe I got some blockages, and which means I know that I'm in my own way about something, and man, can you show me, I'm going about this the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things, intentions that I set when I get ready to lay down. And obviously, I know my he know who he is. I know you're watching. Like I said, we've never met in person, this individual that watches my TikTok. So I want to shout out to you, because we had a little chit chat in the messages about intentions, right? And your girl is single, so sometimes I manifest a lot. I write down what I want. Sometimes I might read it before I go to bed. This is the perfect guy for me, right? And that's another thing I do. I'll read, some stuff I wrote down, some things I want to manifest before I go to bed as well. Ground myself, read it. Hey, I need to, when I come to the real world, I need some answers on some things, right? So that's something else that I do, is write some things down and manifest, love in my life, what I want, what is the perfect guy for me, right? Cause child, these frogs is out here. Ooh, child, okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. So setting intentions before you go to bed, learning about astral projecting, lucid dreams, all these type of things. Dreams are, in my opinion, something that has already happened in your life. Maybe in a past life, or maybe in this one, or it's something that's about to happen and you need a little insight on. That's how I interpret dreams. Either way, it's information that I know I need, that is pertinent, to my life. All right, that's it. I'm finna lay down, cause me and the homie, my homeboy, gonna get into something tomorrow, I think. So. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.